Hello everyone, I'm Audriza and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Susie Tate's latest release, Gold Digger. This is the second book in the series after Daydreamer, and I read this book in a single sitting, staying up till 4 a.m. in the morning. That being said, here we follow Oliver Harding, who is the Duke of Buckingham, and he has employed a cleaner called Lottie. He promptly falls in love with her, and she is a little hesitant to give in to his demands. Why is that? Because she has her own share of secrets which are waiting to be unearthed, and betrayals that have already left Oliver with a little chip on his shoulder, and he's trying his best to navigate this new relationship until a new betrayal comes which shakes both of them. That being said, the concept though amazing. I loved the idea behind the story. We get cameos from the previous book and the characters had so much potential. There were definitely moments where I could see glimpses of the classic Susie Tate, who leaves me an emotional wreck after I read her books. Those small emotional bits and with witty banter, those were which kept me reading. But the execution felt a little flat for me. The pacing was a bit uneven, and I felt like some of the emotional depth which is usually present in her other books was missing. I read her books mainly for her female main characters. The male main characters always come secondary to me when it comes to her books, but here I felt that Ollie, our dear male character, has a lot to go. He has a lot of development to do. If he was somebody who was real and not fictional, I would have sent him to therapy stat. I wasn't as invested in the characters as I usually am for her other books. There is one special character in the book that I'm not going to spoil, but she's a child and I loved her character. There are a couple of trigger warnings that you should be aware of before you pick up the book, like child abuse, child neglect, then alcoholism, selective mutism, foster care system, and so on. So before you pick up this book, you should be a little aware of that. That being said, I'm super excited for the third book in the series, which comes out next year, called Outlier, which is going to feature Ollie's half sister who is autistic, Vicky, and she's also the new boss of Lottie. We have seen her from the first book, Daydreamer, and she has given us a lot of potential to seek out next year when it releases. I have high hopes for this one, and I'm definitely going to check out and let you know how I feel about it. If you have read Gold Digger or Daydreamer, let me know in the comments. I ended up giving Gold Digger a solid 3 stars. It's a good read, especially if you are a fan of Susie Tate like I am, but it didn't quite reach the emotional depth that her other books do, and I was hoping I'm hoping that things will pick up in the last book in the series. Let me know in the comments what you have read recently, especially if you have read Gold Digger, and if you felt things a little differently than I did. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And this amazing top that I'm wearing is from Curvy Kokonut, that I'm also going to link down in the description box for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.